What's up, YouTube fans? Today I want to take a look at the Dr. Wu fire ladder, or their version of a really tiny Inferno, smaller than Legend scale. This was sent to me by Dr. Diecast. Thanks for sending this for me to take a look. And it does have some paint on it. You got some nice metallic blue there, a little bit of black for the windshield wipers, white, metallic blue for the headlights, white for the bumper, white here for the hose and the stabilizers, and then white back here on the rear. Overall, look pretty good looking. You can raise up and down the ladder. You can actually fold it up smaller if you want to, mainly for transformation, but it also rotates, which I was kind of surprised that it actually does that. There is a nozzle here that can rotate up and down, or you can just stow it away onto the side, but do whatever you like. It does come with a single accessory here, which is this add-on nozzle. You can do that. Oh, looks nice. For size comparison, there it is next to the New Age roller and trailer. You can see is even smaller than roller, so it's definitely smaller than Legend scale. I think it's its own thing, but really, really tiny. All right, now let's get fire ladder transformed into his robot mode. And it is very small, so my camera might lose focus here and there, but I'm going to do my best. Go ahead and fold up the ladder, fold it back like that. We'll come and take the hands and separate those. These will come around and tab into the front. And then you can fold it down and rotate the arm to the front. All right, lift up this nozzle. You can do the same thing on this side. Hold it down, rotate to the front. Then we'll take care of all of this. So unpeg the panel from the rear and also unpeg it from the front. There's a little tiny black tab right here. Now you take all of this. This has like a little bit of movement here, so you're going to pull it out, rotate it down, and then pull it back, push it back in. But before we do that, we're going to rotate these wheels back. It's a very subtle movement, but once you do that, then you can push the waist back in. Come to the bottom here, going to open up these feet. So they'll come down like that. And we'll come to the back. We're going to accordion all of this, but first we can rotate this panel up. And you have it straight like this. There's 3 panels, so up, down, up. Rotate this head panel down. There's 2 tabs on the bottom of this that'll fit into these tabs, slots. Get that into there. Straighten up the face. Rotate the ladder around and let that sit on the back. And last little bits here, go ahead and rotate the nozzle down. Fold out your ears. Straighten up the arms and legs. And there is fire ladder in his robot mode. And it does look pretty good. You got some white paint with blue for the eyes. That same paint we had on the front of the truck shows nicely here in robot mode. White on the top of the shoulders. A little bit of white paint there on the side. A little bit of red paint for the thighs. Here's the back. It does clean up nicely. It does have the ladder hanging off, so it doesn't do the MP thing, but at this scale, I'd be surprised if they could do it. For the articulation, the head is still on that panel, so it goes all the way up to there. You can rotate it. It's on a ball joint. It's very tiny, but you can rotate the head. Very impressive. This gun can be, or nozzle can be rotated. The ears can be rotated in and out, just part of the transformation. Shoulders rotate around on a ball joint. Out to the side on that same ball joint. You have a rotation at the elbow. 90-degree bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrists. No waist rotation or ab crunch, just due to the design. The legs can kick up to there, back to there, out to the side. You have a rotation at the ball jointed thigh, but not that much there. You have a 90-degree bend at the knee. And you have ankle tilt and pivot, which was actually a surprise to me. As far as accessories, you can use the nozzle here, and that will just fit onto the hand. You can just press fit this on. I think it has to go on from the side, but there you go. And you can do some firefighting. And for a quick size comparison, there is next to the New Age Optimus Prime, which towers over him. And then I have a Power Master from Fans Hobby, and you can see they're about the same size. So that should get you a sense of scale. So final recommendations on the Dr. Wu Fire Ladder. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 partial recommendation. It's actually a pretty good figure. It works in both vehicle mode and robot mode, but it does feel a little bit overpriced for what you're getting in the box. You really only get one accessory, and then the robot that transforms. There's not a lot there. And while I think it's pretty cool, maybe a 2-pack at this price point would make more sense. But a single figure, it is feeling a little bit like it's overpriced. But it is a good figure, so that's why it's a partial recommendation from me. If you're collecting these to display with Titan class, it is perfect for that because they're a smaller size, smaller scale. So they're going to look really nice with a display like that. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.